Where is she?
You can keep us here as long as you want. But she ain't coming.
Well, she better come. Otherwise, I am making you both twerk.
That won't be necessary. I am here. Now let them go.
I will. But first, I want something from you.
Do not listen to him. He is a total pervert.
What do you want from me?
I want you to dance for me, girl.
Don't do it. Please don't listen to him.
Fine, I'll do it.
No, please.
All right, then. Let me see what you got.
That was amazing, right? It's crazy how fast AI is evolving every single day, and today I'll show you exactly how I made this video step by step. Trust me, creating something like this isn't very difficult anymore, especially with all the advanced tools we have today. They make the job easier than ever. All you need is a clear idea of exactly what you want. That's it. I used Nano Banana Pro for the images and Seedance's latest 1.5 Pro model to turn them into videos. Now, without wasting any more time, let me show you how I made it. Alright, the first thing you need to do is come up with your video idea. You can choose any topic you like, as long as it's interesting. For this video, I was generating some random images using Nano Banana, and the idea just came to me. I started testing it, liked the result, and decide to stick with it. Just make sure you choose something that will grab attention. Next, I generated all the scene images. I use Nano Banana Pro for this, and I'll show you a trick so you can create awesome image sequences like this using just one prompt. Now, there are several ways you can use Nano Banana Pro for free. You can use the Gemini platform, but the images will have watermarks and the quality will be lower. You can also use Dreamina AI, which is one of the best ways to generate Nano Banana Pro images in 4K for free, though it also comes with watermarks. Another option is X Designs, where you can use Nano Banana Pro without watermarks, and they offer very high daily generation limits. In my case, I used Higgsfield AI because I already have a subscription. Now let me show you what I did to create this scene sequence. It's really very simple. All you need to do is paste this prompt, describe the kind of scene you want, and that's it. And this is the image it generated. Look at this. Amazing, right? Look how easily it has created an action sequence, even with different camera angles. And let me tell you guys, I didn't get the perfect result on my first try. I had to generate it a few times until I got something I liked. Now I know this isn't perfect, but it's a very good start. Using this, you can create so many subsequent scenes, which I'll also show you. But first, let me show you how I extracted each image individually without losing quality. It's very simple. All you need to do is upload the action sequence here. I've uploaded mine here, and then give it this prompt. Make sure to mention the row and column numbers as I did, because that's very important. Then simply hit generate, and that's pretty much it. And this is how I extracted all the images. Now, as you might have already noticed, I did not use all the images from the sequence. For some scenes, I used the Nano Banana Pro edit option to create subsequent scenes. Let me show you what I did. Now, first I wanted to create a close-up shot of Superman from this shot, so I uploaded the image and then gave it a very simple prompt, making sure to mention that everything else should remain unchanged. And here is the result. This looks very nice. Everything else feels the same. I know it's not perfect, but it's really close to perfect, and I can definitely work with it. Next, for this scene, I also wanted to create a close-up shot of him, so I kind of used the exact same prompt, and this is what it generated. Now, let me tell you guys, this is not mandatory, but if you really want your content to be different from the rest, you'll have to take these extra steps to make it special. Next, for the scene, I already had a POV shot of the alien looking at Wonder Woman, and I wanted a POV shot of Wonder Woman looking at the alien. This helps me show their conversation back and forth in a better manner. So I uploaded this image, then gave it this prompt, and this is what Nano Banana Pro created. Awesome, right? I'm telling you, the more I use Banana Pro, the more I love it. This is truly the best image generator available right now. And this is basically how I created different angles and shots from the source images. And yes, you really don't need to blindly follow the scene sequence. You can create subsequent scenes as ideas start to come in. And this is exactly what I did. Now, once I had created all the images for the scene, I turned them into videos using the latest Seedance 1.5 version, which can now generate videos with sound. And let me tell you guys, it's really, really good. The only downside is that it can generate videos only up to 720p. But for me, it's not a very big deal. So this is what I did. This is the image for the first scene that I uploaded. Next, I gave it this prompt. For the very first scene, I only wanted a simple zoom in shot, so I kept the prompt very basic. Then you can choose the video duration. With Seedance 1.5 Pro, you can go up to 12 seconds, which is nice. You can also choose the aspect ratio and video resolution. After that, I turned this option off because I wanted a zoom in shot, and I also turned the audio option off since I didn't need sound for this scene. And this is what it created. This looks very good. Nothing extremely special because the scene itself is quite basic, but it kept the character's face consistent and the motion very smooth, which is great. Now for the next scene, here's what I did. This is the image for the scene, and this is the prompt I used. As you can see, I kept it simple and also added the line I wanted him to say. Here, I turned this option off because I didn't want any camera movement, and this time I turned the audio option on as the scene needed it. And this is what it came up with.
Where is she?
Pretty awesome, right? It both looked and sounded very cinematic and not robotic at all, which we often see with other generators. The motion was smooth. Seedream did a really good job here. And don't worry about the background music generated with the clip. I'll show you a way to get rid of it later, so keep watching. Now, similarly for the next scene, I added the image, gave my prompt, and this is what it created. This one is also pretty good. And believe me, guys, I didn't have to do many regenerations to get something I liked. For most of the clips, it got it perfectly on the first try, and for a few, I had to regenerate just once or twice. That's it. Seedream really does a great job. What impressed me even more is that it generated almost the same voice for every clip for each character. I honestly don't know how it did that, but the voices were very consistent across the clips. Because of this, I didn't even have to do a voice change to match everything, which is really nice. And for the dancing clip, I uploaded the image, gave it this simple prompt, turned on the fixed camera option, and turned off the audio option. And this is what it created. Just look at how smooth the motion is. There are almost no distortions or morphing at all. This is very, very good, and honestly, I wasn't expecting the result to be this good. I'm telling you guys, you won't truly understand how good this is until you try it yourself. After I created all the clips, I added them into CapCut in the correct order. Then I exported only the audio, which you can do using any video editor of your choice. Next, I went to this website, don't worry, I'll add all the links in the description, and uploaded the exported audio file there. It then starts processing and separates the vocals from the background audio. Once it's done, you can play it to preview the result. To download it, just click on save, and then you can download only the vocals, only the background music, or both. I downloaded only the vocals. Now, this step is not mandatory, but even after removing the background music, the audio quality still wasn't up to my standards. It sounded more like phone recorded audio. So what I did next was go to Adobe Podcasts and select Enhanced Speech. From there, I uploaded the audio file. This tool turns normal, low quality audio into high studio quality vocals. And trust me guys, the result will surprise you. It's really that good. Plus, it's completely free, so there's no harm in trying it. Once it's done, simply download the enhanced audio and you're good to go. Next, I created the background music using Suno. It's pretty simple. Just write the kind of audio style you're looking for, and it will generate 2 different tracks. Listen to both and download the one you like. After that, I put everything into CapCut, did a bit of editing, added some filters, and that was pretty much it. So there you have it, folks. By following this method, you can literally create wonders. So what are you waiting for? Go and try it now. If you found this video useful, make sure to like, share, and subscribe to support the channel. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, keep grinding.